Previously on the Stars of Huzuz.
Clearly see this island.
You remember there being folks here before, correct? Loth's influence has already reached here.
My lady, are you alright?
They're coming!
Elira, show yourself right now!
You really are just still that foolish girl that I knew years ago, aren't you? It's Gilbert. I need your help.
It's my mother. I'm having sort of pulls to this piece.
Yeah, that party that came here yesterday. A very official looking gear on.
We're gonna fight Reggie's brother today.
Welcome back, dear ones, to another thrilling episode of The Stars of Huzuz, brought to you by the Troubadours. We've got an extra special, extra spicy episode brewing up for you today. If you hear anything that inspires your own culinary creativity, why don't you jump onto the Discord in that description below and share some of your desert cuisine favorites. Recipes, original artwork, photos of your own creations. We'd love to hear from you. My name is Ben the DM. Here's our adventuring party.
I'm Emily Blair and I play Sir Reginald Wellington III.
I'm Ashley Marie Robillard and I'm also Selene Nightshade.
My name is Jessie and I play Charla.
I'm Allie Haas and I play Beetle.
I am Philippe Lesperance. I am playing Gilbert Heatherington.
I am Jacob O'Shea and I play Billowby Fiddlefern.
My name is Tom Lynch, and I play Kailu Yingwye Gwestedir.
And without further ado, onward to adventure.
Seven hells. Quick question. Who else in the entire world knows about the pieces?
You're asking me?
Just a general question.
Well, I don't really know. Like I said, that scholarly, that Professor Zobaida brought them to me, my pieces, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I know she was tasked herself at least, with dispersing them around. Mm-hmm. I don't know much about the others.
I feel like anyone with a book could possibly read about the Ori of the Wanderer.
Because I just don't know where my brother would have gotten this information.
He was in the same class as I was. Professor Zobaida would talk about the Galleon Nebula and the Color Spray Nebula and how that they are an intricate balance between this universe.
But why now?
Well, it seems like your brother paid attention in school.
No, no. Why at this very moment? It just seems too coincidental. What I'm essentially asking, is this my father? Is my father sending him on this mission?
Your father knew that this was your mission.
He didn't know that I was chasing the pieces. I did not tell him.
I think we gotta find them and find out at this point.
Yes, I think we need more answers from them.
I think we could catch up with the camels.
Mm-hmm.
They probably didn't have them themselves.
We have to stop and get glue solvent first, but yes.
Nadia, thank you for telling us this. Before we go, there's just a few things that I think you should know about what to look out for, how to protect your guys' self here. Someone who knows the symptoms better can describe what they're like, but just to keep an eye out for them. Can we impart the knowledge of how to get rid of the myconid infection?
So, sight rot, or the myconid infection, it is a reddish crimson fungus with beady eyes that constantly blink, and they also spray an ichor from their eyes that will make you go blind if you are looking into their eyes too much. So please be aware of that. If you see any moss, you can eliminate it through fire. Fire has been most effective against this myconid infestation. And if you do see it creeping, use whatever you have to keep it out of the village. We got rid of a pretty big source recently under Reuben's hut, but we don't know what other myconid colonies are out there with this sight rot.
And we don't know how far that source spread.
Yes, so I would ask to please be aware, and if it is spotted, it needs to be eliminated immediately.
If someone is just starting an infection, though, you can cure them with a tea.
Core leaf tea.
Core leaf tea.
Oh, they serve that here?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, well, I'll spread the word. I do appreciate the information. I'll get right on disseminating that information to the townsfolk.
Sometimes if the infection has been inside the host, it will start to animate and take on characteristics and physicalities of the person or of the host. So, drink that tea!
Very good. I'll be most diligent.
Excellent.
Well,
May we also have some corn leaf tea to go, please?
yes.
You would like to go canvas full of core leaf tea?
That would be great.
If that won't deplete your stores too much, then yes, we would like to have, just in case.
Certainly, it's 1 copper. No, this is imported. 2 copper per ounce, which is ounce of leaf, which converts to 1 cup, 1 serving, 1 dose.
Like grams.
So, 7?
How far is it in kilometers if I crushed it up? How far would it go?
It is 2 coppers per tea.
2 coppers per tea.
Okay. How many teas do we want? 1 for each of us, or should we do...
No, we need like 12.
12 per person.
14?
I mean,
2 for each of us?
Also totally meta. If we're looking about this in like game sense, like we did like the sight rot part of the arc.
I'm gonna purchase 2 teas just in case.
I
have no money.
I feel like we don't need that much.
I'll get yours, Beetle. Don't worry about it.
Do I have money?
I can treat it magically as well. Billowby has protection from poisons, which will cure someone within the first stages.
Yeah, that's right.
I have 6 gold.
I'll have 2 core leaves, Tony.
Yeah, feel free to just, in your inventory, expend as many pairs of copper per tea as you would like.
Thank you.
How does that break down? I don't know how the money works here.
1 gold is 10 silver. There is 10 copper in 1 silver.
So it's 100 copper per gold piece.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'll take 10.
So you guys, I was hearing that we have to catch up. I was thinking I could either conjure us. I think I can make something faster than camels.
Are you gonna conjure something, Beetle? Because that went so well the last 2 times.
The last time was on a technicality.
I don't even want to talk about it.
What do you propose?
Well, do you want a big cat? Or it's like a big cat, but with points on its head and little clicky-clacky feet.
A wyvern? You're thinking of a wyvern?
No.
A stegosaurus?
I don't know what they're called, but,
Or I can straight up just do beasts and get us elk or panther or basically like an emu.
We need desert things. We're in the desert.
What can travel really fast in the desert?
Axebeak, which is essentially like an emu bird. It's a flightless like ostrich, and all of these are 50 movement speed.
Ben, can I do in some sort of like history check to see what animal would be most scary for my brother?
Oh, hell yeah.
Give this to me.
We need him to roll a constitution saving throw when we first see him.
Panthers, elk, axebeaks, and probably a couple others have 50 speed. So that's faster than camels, is what I'm saying.
You give me what you think I need.
Are camels faster because the desert might be considered difficult terrain?
You're difficult terrain.
I am difficult terrain.
I like what Reggie is doing. Whatever you'd like me to conjure for you, I will do that to scare your brother as long as I can.
What if he's just like really afraid of little field mice?
That wouldn't help us at all.
I know, that's what I'm asking.
That'd be so funny.
Actually, I could do swarm of rats and just make it mice.
Little rats.
Like ride a swarm of rats, like surf on them.
So would that be a history check, Benjamin?
How about a history check? If you pass a 12, then you get to choose, and if it's less than 12, then I get to choose.
Okay.
Remember, Reggie, remember.
It is a 15.
All right, then you tell us.
It would be hilarious if he was afraid of birds.
I mean, birds are scary. They're fucking dinosaurs.
It's birdemic all over again.
Mm-hmm. Birds! Reggie kneels in front of Beetle and goes, "My friend, my comrade, I need you to do this one favor for me."
Oh, anything, buddy. Anything for you.
My brother is terrified of birds. Do you have a mount that is a bird? That when we show up, he will be so scared he'll pee his pants.
Oh, he'll do more than that, buddy. We'll pluck out his eyes. We'll cut off his toes.
Let's not do that to a representative of Huzuz. Especially not one of the Wellington family.
It's Reggie's brother.
I'm so sorry. I'm doing a spell. I can't hear princes.
The full range of sibling relationships over here, huh?
Family vengeance and revenge and just feuding in general between siblings. It takes precedence over whatever High Lord of Huzuz thing you think you need to protect. No.
All right, Ben, I would like to conjure.
Are we getting the oil and then conjuring the animals, or are we?
As Beetle starts rubbing his hands together, and then the jar just comes like
Okay, let's get that taken care of, Beetle. Let's go get you some of that.
Come on,
that
let's
oil.
go. Let's go to Trixie's.
What if I'm like this forever?
Nope, you won't be. Come on.
You won't be, I promise.
Hey guys, real quick also, we have that, we were talking about how we get powerful enough in the dream to actually be able to do shit and not have to leave. We got that potion that allows you to be in control of what you do in a dream.
What?
When did that happen?
That's right. Do they have more?
We had this all the time.
So here's my question. Can we either like figure out what's in it and make more so almost all of us can take it and then be able to do what we need to do? I turn to Billowby. I'm like, you can herbalist things, right? Right? you make things.
I could figure it out.
Oh.
Because I'm thinking either you could make them or we could buy them if we don't have. I'm just,
Well, let's see if she has more.
That's a brilliant idea.
I forgot we purchased this.
I don't know, man.
Help!
Look,
you
it is the
guys,
best thing that we
help.
have at this time.
We're outside of the tent. Please, somebody go inside and ask if they have the stuff.
Just walk in and say, do you have this stuff?
Yes, we will go in presently.
Hello, Trixie.
Just holding the jar.
Do you have the stuff for this?
Hello, Miss Trixie.
Oh, well, if it isn't my favorite customers. How you doing?
My lady.
It's fine.
Oh, and you brought some new friends.
Just a few.
Hello there.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Trixie, I'll get right to it. Do you sell, Arcanist solvent?
Oh, you mean oil of etherealness?
Thank you. Jesus, I can never remember that.
That's why Kai didn't get like highest honors. That was the one, like he got 99%.
Just the one thing.
Because that was the one question he got wrong on his final.
You can just see Kai just staring blankly at her and just like his eyes twitches a little bit. Yes, that, whatever that is.
Oh, it looks like one of you got yourselves into a little sticky situation, huh?
But
Well, I
couldn't have put it better myself.
it looked like a fun bug.
Well, of course I sell that. It's just 50 gold pieces a vial.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, here you go.
For fuck's sake.
What?
Reggie passes the gold over.
We're not even gonna haggle?
Philippe!
The hell?
Drop the bag. Thunk.
The double read of For Fuck's Sake was so incredible.
I was at least planning to haggle a little bit so we could get it down to 40 at least.
Where the fuck were you holding that?
All right, pleasure doing business with you.
Yep, there you go.
Enjoy.
It just
Thank you.
Like actual new favorite customer now.
Reggie is gonna like read the instructions on the label.
Oh, what's it say?
Apply to glue. This is very tiny.
Men don't read instructions.
Apply to glue, and it will come off. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do you have a rag?
A rag?
Yes. Just a
Oh,
cloth. So I can.
certainly, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hands you a dirty Raziz rag.
Ew.
Dirty Raziz rag. That's a band name.
I'm surprised it didn't cost another 10 gold, for fuck's sake.
I love it.
Excellent. Beetle will appreciate it. Reggie like puts the solvent on the rag and starts to like like brush it on Beetle's hand.
How about a medicine check?
What the fuck?
Come on.
What the fuck? What the absolute fuck sack?
Wastes 50 gold.
That requires a check.
11.
Can I help because I'm standing very still like a good boy?
With an 11, you realize the rag isn't really helping, but eventually you just kind of dump it on and it kind of works in on its own, and after a few moments you have to use the whole vial. Maybe if you'd rolled better you could have saved some of it. But the bottle of glue will fall from Beetle's palm thump, into the sand. No longer connected to your hand, which feels weightless now.
I like fling back because I've been so like weight heavy. It like congeals so I can slowly like peel it off.
Yeah, exactly.
You love it.
Kai mage hands the jar, takes it up, puts it on the counter. How much?
No, that's mine. That's mine. Take it. I took it. That's mine.
And Beetle like goes to grab it again.
No!
Reggie smacks his
Everybody
hand.
grab Beetle. Everybody dogpile Beetle.
No! Reggie's just gonna like hold Beetle back. No. Like when you're trying to give a cat a pill
Billowby wants to go up, grab it, and just put it on Beetle's other hand.
No.
Oh yeah, I'll take that off your hands for 20 gold pieces.
Sounds good.
Somebody fucking haggle, please.
Get 25.
Off my hands? How dare you?
How about
dare you? Off my hands.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
Unbelievably rude.
Get more. I want some of my money back.
How about 25?
Oh, you love to bargain, don't you, big boy?
Oh my god.
She flirted with him yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
How about you roll a persuasion with advantage?
I don't like it.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh!
Oh, I'll make a special case just for you, sweetheart.
He goes like, thank you.
25, right?
How much is that shit actually worth?
Then he just like takes the 25 gold.
All right, she'll take the sovereign glue, the remaining amount in the bottle.
Trixie, do you also happen to have those potions of dream control?
Potions of dream control? Did I sell you that?
Oh god.
Oh, I know. It was part of the little extra bonus random assortment that I give to large purchases.
Oh, the
Random assortment of potions.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know everything that's in there, so I'm not sure. If you were able to identify one of those potions, I don't know where it came from or what it does, so...
All right.
You're welcome to take a look if you'd like. See if there's any that are similar.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Where does she take us to like search, or is it just around in her tent basically?
It's like a little treasure chest, like at the end of like a fun experience for kids. There's like a treasure chest with little like take one toys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when you go to the dentist and you get
exactly.
You do a good job for brushing, and they give you like a little like treasure chest to put your teeth in.
Hey guys, you want to know how much that fucking legendary item that we just gave away was worth?
Uh-oh.
50,000 gold pieces.
Well,
no!
What were you looking up at that?
Fuck, because I knew 25. I was like, that's bullshit because the only thing that can remove it is a goddamn wish spell and this other, like, oil that just happened to be here. You guys, we need to stop doing this. We need to stop letting him do this. I'm so mad because also that was Beetle's. That was Beetle's.
Well, guess whose hand got stuck in it?
Maybe you can steal it back.
To be fair, though,
you guys just took
it was also used and it had Beetle goop in it, to be fair.
Yes.
That makes it worth more.
Steal it back.
Steal it back.
I'm so mad I have to go pee.
How about you, Kai, roll an Arcana?
Okay. 24.
With the 24, how about you roll a d6 and you find that many potions that look similar?
3.
Do you find 3 more that you're pretty confident came from the same supply?
Beetle, and he tells everyone this, Beetle is going to conjure.
Beetle is going to conjure.
Beetle is going to conjure us each some giant birds.
Just some
that we can ride upon, my comrades.
Like albatross, vulture, condor, combo.
Reggie's just like giggling.
Some Gandalf shit, calling the Eagles of the North.
Big ass bird.
Are we fucking conjuring some shit? All right, yeah, now that Beetle finally has his hand free. He's just gonna cast the cantrip Primal Savagery just for fun, just to see his nails on that hand grow again for the first time in forever. He's gonna stretch.
I'd say that's worth 50,000 gold.
Yeah, right, getting fucking Beetle's hand back. Who the fuck cares? All right. It didn't affect anything. If we just hadn't talked about it, no one would have remembered. Anyway, he's gonna be like, all right, buddy, you want birds?
I want birds.
I terrified.
Bird me!
Let's get some big birds. And then
It's just Big Bird.
Beetle's eyes like glitter and glow green and then suddenly just go black. And from the ground around us, the sand starts to sort of in this like dark black shiny clouds, and from them sort of like as it shimmers and shakes down, these big black flightless birds. They look like big ostriches or big emus with giant beaks that could just like look like they can pound the shit out of you, and like big wide bodies and huge feet that are clearly ready to run across that sand, and they all sort of stand in attention, and they all do the creepy thing that birds do because they like can't see you when they look straight at you, so they all turn their heads and just
Well, at least they're not predators.
Beetle's like okay, here we go. And I am gonna do full 8. I know we don't need 8, but I'd like a few others to just be like running alongside us.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's catch up to these motherfuckers.
Let's go.
All right, so you summon 8 of these. Yeah, axe beaks are kind of like angry-looking emus or something.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm sat really high on this thing. I've got my hands ready to go. I am. Hang on, guys. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. I forgot something.
What did you forget?
No. I'll just be right back. Right back. I gotta get another little piece of trash.
Beetle's gonna hop off really quick.
Pop off, Beetle.
As everyone is kind of preparing and getting ready, and is gonna run back to the potion seller tent.
Potion seller.
How big are these axe beats again? Like, how tall are they?
Large.
They're like emus or ostriches. Yeah, they're like 6 feet tall.
So Billowby comes up to like its ankle.
The knee joint that goes backwards.
You mean their knee?
Billowby's like, all right, calm, friend. I'm a friend.
They all sound like Beetle, but birds.
I was going to say. Like Skeksis.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it safe to just get on them?
They are friendly to, like, normally axe beaks are not, but because I have conjured them, they are, I'm pretty sure, friendly.
I'm pretty sure friendly.
Pretty sure.
I think that's how conjuring, like, they work for me, basically.
Yeah, they'll listen to you.
Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on, buddies.
Beetle actually wants to do 2 things. Beetle wants to go to the tent where Leopold and party were staying and see if they left any scraps of cloth, scraps of any bags, any, old shirts, any dirty laundry, anything like that.
Investigation.
12.
Yeah, with a 12, it looks like they cleaned up pretty well and shipped out with everything in their packs.
Okay. So then I would quickly like to run across the courtyard to the potion cellar and just be like,
I'm so sorry. I really...
Oh, hi.
Hello. Yes. I really appreciate everything you did for us, but honestly, that jar of gooey stuff that we sold you, honestly, all I really wanted was the jar. So if we could just, I'm just gonna take the jar and you can have the stuff inside.
I would like to try and dump out the glue and take the jar.
How about you start with a sleight of hand to see if you can get that in motion before she stops you?
11.
No, that's very dangerous. Please, I could just provide you with another similar container.
Oh, what do you got?
Why don't you take a look?
She shows them to you.
I'll take them.
Okay, great. I can part with some of my finest here for silver apiece.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna take them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That's
Thank
not
you.
how that...
No, this one's good. I really like this one. This is gonna keep my guys nice and safe. Thank you so much.
She'll just kind of stand there, befuddled, as you walk away.
A little
Great.
All right.
Guards?
Have a good day. Look out for that sight rot. It's a doozy.
Okay.
Great.
Do you all head out?
Yes.
Guess we all flee as quickly as possible now.
Now that you're wanted in Raziz.
We're wanted in Raziz.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
And he's just doing these really badass, very quick knots around these new, very shiny, much thicker jars. The glass is much better than his other ones. Like, all of his other ones are like cheap pickle jars. These are like the mason jars you buy. Like, these are the ones you put jelly in. And his are very, very thin. So it's like,
Oh, these are... I don't know if I actually like these. We'll see if they work out.
Now, Beetle, where the fuck did you get those?
Oh, the lady at the potion, she wouldn't let me take the jar that had the sticky stuff in it, so she let me have these instead.
Let you?
Have the...
Yeah, she didn't stop me.
didn't...
All right. Onward!
I have so many questions.
Well, me too, buddy.
So you're all riding on the backs of these axe beaks.
Axe beaks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we are.
Mean ostrich things. They travel generally very quickly. They are going to be traveling through the desert, which is not their favored terrain. They are grassland or jungle creatures.
God damn it.
So they'll slow down to about the pace of a camel.
Fuck off!
So you'll travel at about the same rate.
Fuck off! They're enchanted! They're fucking enchanted! They're not real!
As you journey out towards the pools of Natifa in the mid-morning hot sun, after an hour, suddenly you all are suspended in midair and fall to the sand as the spell runs out.
Oh, cool.
No!
Oh, fuck us. Now, how the hell are we supposed to continue onward?
No, we should have gone with the camels.
No.
Alas. I am sorry, friends.
I'm flying carpet back.
That was my fault.
So I can cast fly on myself, but that's not going to work.
You can live your dreams.
I could live my dreams, but that means I can't take anybody else with me.
I could burn a sending to have someone send our camels.
You need candles?
Candles?
Sorry, it cut out.
I have candles. So
You need candles?
Isn't it someone's birthday?
It's not a terrible idea.
How far is message?
I could just conjure more birds.
Accio camel.
You should do that, but better birds.
Is conjuring like... Are you burning spell slots?
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Stop burning spell slots.
Can one of us get back there quickly and then bring our camels?
Oh my gosh.
It'd be real convenient if one of us could fly there and bring our camels back.
This is the correct...
Also, I don't know if we have camels anymore. Beetle stole some jars.
I didn't steal them. She was silent as I walked away.
Oops.
You're about 3 miles away from Raziz.
Great.
Oh, only 3 miles?
That's so far, and some of us are so short.
How about you roll a survival? Which technically we should be doing anyway.
I'm going to do it by taking out the map and taking out my navigation tools and pointing which direction we should probably be heading.
14.
I got a 22.
With your good survival, you think you were probably be, at the rate you were going, probably another like 2.5 hours away from the burning pools.
So it would take us, at the rate we were going, 2.5 hours already. Oh, this is like those math puzzles they had us take in kinder night school. You know, when you're really little, this this Chimera leaves Waterdeep at this time, and this, like, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, it's 2.5 hours there, it's an hour back.
I remember this question on one of our O-tests in iBridge.
Let's just start walking.
But we're also in difficult terrain, and now we're walking?
But my legs are so little.
Right?
Also, the longer we wait, the longer that they get ahead of us.
Yes, I'd say time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Billowby's legs are so little.
I don't know exactly how quick I could make this work.
There are 2 options here. We either go back to town, get our camels, and then go to the burning pool in Natifa, or we walk there.
Why is Beetle not making better, bigger, more desert-worthy birds?
I don't know.
They only last, was it an hour that we were on there?
An hour.
Well, yeah, but I can do it. But, like, what's a good thing for desert?
Can anything fly?
I can conjure beasts or woodland creatures which are fey.
I can use the dimensional loop.
Do it. Do it.
Well, it only gets us 60 feet.
How many times can you use it?
It only gets us 60 feet?
I'm getting hot and sweaty and I hate it. So I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot that magic doesn't last forever. So I'm just going to go ahead and conjure us some more birds.
Or
camels. We're just going to go with fucking camels.
Ostriches. God damn it. Ostriches.
Hey, well, if they're going to move as fast, you might as well use the birds, because it'll at least scare Leopold shitless when we find him.
Great.
Oh, that would be quite amusing.
All right, great. We're keeping with birds.
All right, so you cast this again.
I'm casting it again.
You summon the same 8 Axebeaks who are very confused from blipping in and out of this plane of existence.
Hi, welcome back. Don't get confused. This is literally just a thing.
Selene leads you on confidently for another hour, and at about 59 minutes, you all maybe think, I might fall onto the sand again.
I don't want to fall again, and the sun's moved about enough time for it to be an hour. Can we get the fuck off this so I don't fall another however many feet tall this thing is?
Yep, I got you.
And indeed, after that hour passes, all 8 of them pop out of existence, and you feel you're about an hour and a half away.
I say bye to mine before it flips out.
Deuces.
Magic is the worst.
I just want to investigate if there's any traces of my brothers around. My brothers.
Survival.
Trying to do the same thing, kind of like Hidalgo, like if there were any like tracks of like least resistance, like someone had already gone through this way.
Sure.
It's a 6.
You are extremely sweaty and frustrated, and the sun is beating down upon you.
I feel you, baby.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, guys, I don't see him anywhere. God, I'm just.
I don't see him anywhere.
I have sweat in my eyes. Ugh, my brother's here. Someone else want to take this over, because
I got a 17 plus 9.
We'll say Beetle, sure. You rolled as well. You don't see the tracks of anything for as far as the eye can see. Just desert.
The sand kind of shifts enough that I'd expect we wouldn't find many...
Can I do an investigation?
Sure, investigation. You do not see any tracks either.
We do know which direction we're going, correct? Because we know we're going...
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to push my axe beak beyond.
So your axe beak is vanished. The second batch of them just poofed.
Oh, great.
All right, a third time, these axe beaks will bloop back into reality. One of them throws up from all of the jolting in and out of this plane of existence.
That one, as it's coming into existence, Beetle changes his mind and it's going to turn into a panther. So that's why it throws up. It's like it morphs midway through. He's like,
Actually, I kind of want something softer.
so panthers have the same speed. They're also from the jungle, so it will reduce back to the same. Beetle doesn't know desert creatures.
that's okay.
Rather than like meandering, Beetle is gonna push this. Like we're taking the dash fucking action. Like Beetle feels like on the hunt. There's like something very animalistic about this that hasn't happened so far while they're in the desert. Like they've just been sort of traveling. This feels like to Beetle like stalking and not stalking in a baby reindeer way, but like stalking prey.
So you push the panthers past the point of basic travel movement.
Yes, I would like to, like, when it's like I know that it's unhealthy.
They will make a collective constitution saving throw.
Beetle is like, there's something like in Beetle that just pushes this fake beast. Yeah, for listeners, these are not real creatures. They are magically imbued. We're not pulling creatures from like a random place in the desert.
No imaginary animals were harmed in the making of this D&D podcast.
Exactly.
With a 14 or higher, they will get to the burning pools in a half hour faster.
Okay.
It's exactly 14.
What?
That never happens.
So all 8 panthers are just claws out, just ripping through the
I'm
sand.
on a bird.
Oh, no. I have a panther. Everyone else still has birds. Beetle just wanted something different. So there are 7 birds, 1 panther. And like,
well, let me check the con mod of the axe beak, because if I rolled exactly 14 and it's not a 0 or higher
Modifier.
it's +1. They do even better.
So the panther's actually lagging behind everyone else.
I was gonna fight you.
yeah, exactly. Well, and I like that the panther is like chasing these birds like a cat chasing chickens.
All right. So
We get there.
after a third hour of travel,
3 hours later.
Finally.
first thing you see is
Baked alive.
some dunes ahead. The first thing you actually notice is a smell. It's not the horrible smell of Raziz's garbage, but it's the smell of kind of a sweet, lemony, almost rosy smell. And
cooking.
soon as you round a dune, you indeed see a great burning pool. It has kind of these weird plants that are growing on it, which you probably can't see from far away. What you definitely notice right away is above the pool, you see a fiery, ghostly woman. She is kind of floating in the center of the pool.
Cool.
She's got kind of hollow reddish eyes, and
damn.
the steam that comes from the pool kind of interweaves with her own ghostly body.
It's the Banshee. Everybody run for your lives.
You also notice coming from kind of the southeast, on the southern end of the pool is a large stone kind of like outdoor cooking area. Next to that cooking area, you see
Cooking mama time.
5 camels tied up nearby on a cactus, and you see 5 very well equipped looking adventurers prepping some different food items.
Fuck.
Psst, Reggie.
Okay, yes.
Is that the guy?
Is that...
Reggie, does your brother know how to cook?
Are any of them your brother?
Can we tell if this is my brother from this distance?
Are they shiny enough?
You would have to approach stealthily to get that information.
I'm stealthy.
Can I roll a perception check on the lady real quick? Because she's close enough that she might see these people too. I just want to see, is there an interaction going on? Is she just doing her own thing?
The ghostly woman is floating above the pool, and she seems to be observing them currently, not really doing much else.
Okie dokie. Weird.
Reggie is going to, on his mount...
Which was probably about to bleep out of existence.
Fuck.
Blip.
Okay.
Quickly.
Please just, for drama's sake, can you just, please let me have this moment?
Fine. Of course. This was the reason that it was a bird in the first place.
Rule of cool, please.
Okay. Reggie, on his mount, is going to go up to the party, stop, right beforehand, get off, whip his sword, his magic sword. If you remember. And
write that down, dear listener.
Sees his brother, I'm assuming, goes over to his brother, takes a swing, but he's not gonna kill, he's gonna stop it right beforehand, and he says, "Brother, how good to see you. Do you like my new sword?"
Why don't you roll an intimidation check?
Damn, Reggie.
Shits himself right there.
Someone give me, okay.
Remind me, is Leopold the one with the beard?
Leopold.
23.
Oh!
Yes, Leopold is the one with the beard.
Fantastic.
Who is lactose intolerant.
Which goat milk does have lactose in it, by the way. It's just less than cow milk.
Oh, good.
Beetle will certainly, silently instruct the Axebeak to sort of stalk behind Reggie and sort of when that happens.
The handsome face of Leopold Wellington, the something, I think he's the 9th, Leopold Wellington the 9th, turns around to behold you.
Wow, having 9 people have that name.
And he will first behold your magical sword, and a little gurgle will occur in his stomach. And then, before he can say anything to you, he'll see the axe beak, and that gurgle will escape as gas as he farts audibly in front of the whole party near the cooking area. This great burning ghost kind of grimaces at the audible gesture of his body.
God damn it.
As she's clearly not interested in that.
I needed this. Thank you so much, Ben.
And he will say, "Ah, brother! Well, here you are. Are you the ones who made that horrible mess down at the bishop's teeth?"
Maybe. Who's asking?
I tell him nothing.
Now, how the feck would you know about that?
Ah, well. Here you are.
What are you doing here, brother?
Father has sent me to collect the pieces and stop the Johnny terrorist from carrying out any of her evil plans.
How did Father come to know about the pieces?
You question the sources of our father in his web of knowledge.
Yes.
We question everybody, buddy.
I believe it was your very party member who wrote a message to the Caliph describing your task.
You guys gotta stop writing letters.
Stop communicating your thoughts and emotions.
Stop telling people outside the party stuff.
I don't talk to anybody.
Neither do I. I don't have anybody to write letters to.
That's really sad.
Now, forfeit all of the pieces to me and return home to father, immediately, and I shall make sure you receive accolades and honors for all you and your friends have done so far.
Are we going to ignore what just happened there with the whole papa and father thing, or would someone like to address that?
You want to unpack that? That seemed a little weird, a little icky.
Yeah.
In what world do you think we would follow your instructions?
And why do you think the person who knows the least is the one who should have them?
I will not stand for this. I am the superior ranking adventure captain, and you must do as I say. I have an order from Papa. And he'll hand you a very official looking, signed by Algernon the 13th letter, instructing him to do exactly as he said.
This is exactly what I think about your missive. He tears it in half and shoves it in his mouth.
Okay.
What? In his own mouth?
No, shoves it in Leo's mouth.
I thought you just ate it.
I thought his name was Leopold.
Algernon the 14th is dead. Algernon the 13th is the dad. Leopold is the guy.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Billowby,
That's
I'm going to say, is going to walk right up to him and make an attack roll to try and wrap him on the shin.
all right.
You're already planning on failing this, or?
Make an attack roll.
All right. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, so Billowby's going to wrap him on the shin and get him to double over and grab him by the ear and say, "No one gives a flying fuck about your ranks. This is bigger than that. Get over yourself," and let him go.
As that occurs, the other members of his party will start to draw their weapons and...
For fuck's sake, get the stick out of your arses.
The voice is back, baby.
A great lemony wind erupts outward as you hear, "Enough!"
She's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone stops. It's kind of that moment where everyone's like reaching for their weapons and is about to get in each other's faces. And all turn to behold this ghost, Natifa, who, of course, you knew was expecting to be cooked for in order to give the peace that she has. It seems that this party has showed up and already has set to the task. And she will say, "A competition."
Yes, a fucking
All right, let's fucking go.
A food cooking competition.
Let's go.
Ash is like, oh my god, Ash's face.
Reggie kneels, obviously.
Billowby's already got his water out and is washing his hands.
Yes, my lady. What does this competition entail?
She will proceed to explain the rules to you.
This week on Master Chef.
It will be a head-to-head. 5 of you will be in charge of... Each of you will be in charge of one course. You will go head-to-head, course 1, course 2, all the way up to 5, against one of the opposing party members.
This is so fun.
You will be scored on 2 things. One is your execution, which will be a rolled skill roll with any modifiers, magical means that you can give to yourself, meaning no one can reach over and give guidance to the person next to them, before you make a skill check that you think is relevant to the preparation of your dish. The other factor is creativity, which is, of course, up to the discretion of Natifa/me. She'll be interested to know what ingredients you're using. She'll be interested in what your style of preparation is. And, of course, presentation is everything. So she will give you all time to discuss what you would like to do, and then soon the clock will begin, and you will be at this cooking station cooking against one of the opposite party members.
I made a German chocolate cake the other day, so...
Jesse!
Are we allowed to share, resources between us?
Yeah, you can decide what your menu is before you all go in, and then you can divvy out your collective resources before you start cooking.
Excellent, thank you.
And are we doing this tonight, or is this the next sessions?
No!
What are we doing that tonight?
No! I'm hungry!
Okay, everybody look at all of the shit that they fucking have.
I have false identity, and false identity comes with all materials needed. So,
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're not going to re-identify your meal.
I'm falsely identifying myself into a Michelin star chef, bitch.
Jesse's playing the game.
Jesse,
I literally said that Charla could potentially be the best cook at our party.
look at what I did with octopus.
Ooh, that looks good.
Stop shoving your food pictures in. That's the funny. But also, no, your German chocolate cake, if you made that looked so professional.
Oh, that looks really good.
With you identifying as a master chef and coming with all of the stuff that we need, does that include ingredients? And then can that be for everyone?
False identity with all materials needed. E basta.
So that could be for all 5 courses. We have everything we need.
I'm gonna say it is, and I will fight.
You have access to basic pantry items, perhaps?
You don't even know what my pantry is.
And the ingredients that you all have together.
Quick, everyone, let's pool all our ingredients.
Do we have plates from the necessary stuff that Charla's gonna conjure?
Don't ask these questions. Yes is the answer. I'm determined.
Charla, you're telling me that your background of a charlatan.
Charla.
Which makes perfect sense.
Oh, it's like when they finally put the name of the movie in.
At some point in the past, you decided that your false identity, or whatever it was.
It doesn't say I have to pick just one.
You can't just literally have a Mary Poppins bag of everything.
Yeah.
You have created a second identity.
I refuse to allow this when this entire time all you've been like, I'm just a bush. And you have a bag of everything?
Yeah.
You could have been anything.
We'll do a flat roll, Jesse. If you can roll 11 or higher, then you can say, oh, of course, I've always had my false identity of a chef and have some extra supplies or materials.
Here's the thing, though. I haven't. False identity is, like, relatively new.
Isn't that part of your background?
I don't know.
Yes.
Which you choose when you build your character in 2021?
Do you know how many ago that was? Okay, what am I rolling?
Oh my god.
This is a disaster.
Roll a d20 and you want 11 or higher.
What was it just called Bag of Spices that I got from Rubens?
Wait, what is that? Lucky?
Oh god.
I didn't choose that.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're lucky and you
I am lucky.
Well, yeah, she's a halfling. That makes sense.
I guess so.
Where'd it go?
You are a level 9 rogue. Like, I can't even imagine the things that Charla's able to do that we've never seen. You never faked it as a chef in a previous life.
But I'm lucky.
Well, someone give me an idea of a different false identity that unfortunately is what Charla has.
Accountant.
Yeah, you have accountant's tools.
You have an abacus.
I did have a shipping company when we first started. I had the merchant ship that then sank, or whatever.
You evaded Huzuz taxes for years by also pretending to be a legitimate accountant. Yeah.
Boy, did I. I've never paid a tax in my life.
It's crazy that Gilbert's not here for this cooking.
Can somebody message Phil and be like, hey,
Yeah, can he pop on right now?
get the fuck on here, we're still playing.
I'll do it.
Look at the schnitzel that I made.
Jesse.
Ben just laughed at the ingredients I have written down for Beetle.
She has a post-it note and a pencil, and the only thing written on it is spider leg.
Ooh.
Who would like to sit out this challenge?
I don't think that I should actually make the food. I wasn't really in charge of making the food back at the tavern.
Oh no, we're learning something.
I was more people facing. I think I'll be way more useful talking to these chuckle fucks when they're not in their rounds and figuring out what the fuck is going on.
All right.
Okay.
What are our 5 courses again? Are we doing a taster, an appetizer, a meal, a dessert, and then we need one more course?
I can't do this as Beetle. Beetle suddenly finds his calling.
Allie really wants to do this.
I've never taken notes this entire campaign, and I was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
We got a Master Chef competition, let's go. Like, this is my favorite thing, but Beetle...
Oh yeah, I love this. Like, this is how you survive in the wild.
Yeah.
You kind of just take everything that you found, and you sort of smell them, and you bite them a little bit, and if they are too spicy, that means they'll kill you. Yeah, making stuff work. It's the best, you know? A little bit of dirt from a specific place is actually a really nice little,
I can't believe that I'm actually going to agree with Beetle here, but he is exactly right.
Oh!
That's what it's like when you live on your own.
Yeah.
You make things work. Who's on appetizers? Do we have any milk at all? Goat, cow, anything?
No.
For fuck's sake. And
I could conjure something.
oh, wait, no. Because while we can't
totally
harvest
could.
because we can't harvest any protein from them because they disappear upon hitting 0 hit points.
Or
But
one of us could wild shape. This is horrible.
Guys, we don't need to make anything with meat, okay? We could do vegetarian.
We have lizard.
We have lizard, yes.
All right, catch me up, please. Catch me up.
Yes!
Oh! Okay.
I was playing Baldur's Gate and I didn't know this possibility, so here we are.
Motherfucker!
okay.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So 5-course meal.
Look at those douchebags over there. Like, they're just grilling hamburgers.
Can I actually do some recon? Like, what the fuck is the other team doing?
Charla, go steal some of their shit.
You got it. I'm on it.
I'm going to take the salad course. I will do a cactus baitan John and apple salad.
Oh, I like that.
Excellent. I'll do the dessert.
I'm just not doing great with my rolls today.
I'll let you re-roll because you have Supreme Sneak.
Supreme Sneak? You have advantage.
Supreme Sneak?
That's a 26 and a 29.
You are able to sneak over to the other station of the other friends over there. It looks like there's like
Friends.
a Leonin barbarian, looks like a tiefling, a dexterous tiefling.
Hot.
A half-elf who's covered in like a patchwork outfit and has all these sewing materials.
Never mind, not so hot.
And there's a warforged cleric in like a big white cleric gown. Warforged is like a robot person.
Hot.
And then, of course, there's Leopold, who is a evocation wizard.
Not hot.
You roll a sleight of hand, Charla.
Please, for the love of God, show up like an accountant. I just beg of you.
You're being audited.
Oh, you're being audited. 24!
Yeah, you're able to get a couple of like pouches off of the patchwork half elf, and you get some bags of like rich nuts and dried fruits.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Ooh, nuts and dry fruits. I can put that in the salad.
Yeah, and some of the nuts. I'm going to take some of the nuts and add it to like my applesauce so I can create kind of like a crumble on top or like underneath.
I didn't need to steal them. I already had them. Dried fruits and nuts.
Are you kidding me?
5 minutes till the cooking begins.
All right, quick. We have to figure out how we're cooking. So, Gilbert, you're doing the slow roast. I have the ability to produce fire, I can produce lightning, and I can do extreme cold.
We have the stove.
Aye, but that's boring as feck.
Does the cooking competition require us to use specific cooking appliances? Do we have to use that grill, or can we use whatever we want?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't think there are any rules.
We just feed her.
I don't think she cares.
Chefs, take your positions.
Woo! All these years of chopped finally coming in handy.
Beetle, you are up.
There is one great stone stove that is firing enough for like 10 burners.
Perfect.
The first course will commence. A Leonin barbarian with great muscles will step forward. She has a great mane that hangs down, golden mane by her shoulders. She has an assortment of different produce in front of her, much of which, of course, is from the desert region. She takes out her great axe and goes, "Ah!" and just bum 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 bum.
She's in pain.
Chops her vegetables, and then she will roll to see how well she executes this, and I'll roll this publicly. She lacks finesse, and she seems to be making a mess. She did not roll very well.
It was a 9.
So she seems to be struggling at her station as sweat comes down her lion-like face. What does it look like at your station, Beetle?
Beetle is incredibly calm. This is a ritual, in fact. This is honoring old friends, and something that he has been needing to do for a very long time. What is going on?
I'm just cackling, like just the idea that it's like this is a somber moment for.
I think it could be a somber moment for Beetle.
So he takes the spider leg that he has had for a very, very long time of the giant spider felled in the temple, one of their friends. And it's massive. It's enormous. So he is going to, with primal savagery, let his fingernails grow long, and he's just going to slice along the back of the leg from joint to where it meets the thorax, and very gently and gingerly take off this sort of very big, hairy outer core. And he is going to slice the meat inside and take it out sort of sashimi style. And he is going to place it in his hand at first. And then on the fire, he is going to start working in one of his little jars a little bit of the prickly pear juice. And then he's going to take one of his beautiful little scorpions and just going to squirt a tiny little bit of that scorpion poison inside, and gonna heat it up and spin it really, really fast so it combines that acid and that poison, that spiciness of the desert and the sweetness of the earth combine together in a perfect harmony. And he's going to take out of his bag the gem of the worthy.
Whoa.
That he took from this spider's body.
Oh, Lord.
That they defeated. That he realized too late.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to cast stone shape on it.
Ooh, that's spicy.
And the facets of this gem are going to start to mold, going to sort of roil and change, and then slowly sheen out to be a perfect disc. Thin as a whisper, crackable, so breakable. This elevated status is now as thin and breakable as a dream. And as it's sort of floating in front of him, as he has cast stone shape in front of it, he's gonna put the sashimied spider leg in the very, very center of it, as stone shape is still sort of forming this perfect disc. And then he's gonna pour the acid poison over it that will sort of cook it. And then he's going to take out the star larva that did not make it, that is now a little bit dried out because it didn't get the love that it deserved. And he's gonna whisper into his hand,
It's okay, buddy. You're free, and you can get as big as you want to get.
and then he's gonna cast frostbite on it so it gets freeze dried, and he's gonna crumble that on top. He's gonna send that out into the middle of or wherever she is. I don't know if it's begun or whatever, but
that is badass.
That's what's happening at Beetle's station.
That is so cool.
That's the taste.
Very, very cool. What skill check would you like to make?
I mean, I think it all comes down to survival. Beetle has survived this long and has seen so many things, and he knows in whatever animalistic part of his brain and beyond that whatever this gem was made these spiders die.
All right, fabulous. Let's roll it.
I'm sorry, if I fuck this, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Oh, well, what's a 19 plus 9?
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Nice, 28.
Fuck yeah.
This was so beautifully described, Allie, and well done, Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
You bring this beautiful dish and you present it to Natifa, and Eru kind of stumbles over with a bowl of awkwardly chopped vegetables, and you both place them in front.
Gross.
She will take a taste of each, and you can see through her kind of translucent body, she chews, and it falls down through her body into the pool and sizzles away.
Like Casper.
This clearly goes to the red team. Woo! And she gestures to all of you who are wearing your Ricardo Special Blend red t-shirts, and they all have...
Hey! We're sponsored!
The brand!
They all have blue other vendor shirts on. Eru the Leonin hangs her head low as she walks away.
Oh, do you want to shake on it? Okay.
At Station 2, at the blue team station, we see a tiefling rogue moving around dexterously. She has her tail also working with her. She is also kind of spinning. She's going to use sleight of hand to use Parmesan to make a beautiful nest.
Hell
and then also with her tail, she's going to swirl around a poached quail egg in water. And she's going to present a poached quail egg in a Parmesan cage nest.
Whoa.
Where did this tiefling get Parmesan?
Oh, and and a horrible look crosses her face as the yolk just barely erupts out of the bottom and starts to trickle down into her cage, and she is panicking.
Oh, no.
Oh, devastating.
Not a broken yolk.
What's going on at Station 2 of the red team, Billowby?
All right, first and foremost, the first thing we need to do is we need to get that cactus water on the fire to start to come to a boil. Then we take our mushrooms straight from the beard, and we're going to place them in a bowl and cast Blight upon them to make sure that they are entirely dehydrated. We're going to immediately take those and throw those into the pot to reconstitute and make a mushroom tea. We are then going to take the waterfall mushrooms that we got from the Temple of the Tranquil Soul, and we are going to cast Cone of Cold onto the waterfall mushrooms, basically rendering them into, we're doing a liquid nitrogen here. We are completely making them crunchy on the outside, but because of their magical properties from being under a waterfall, they're going to still remain moist and chewy on the inside. A nice contrast of flavors.
What the fuck? Like a Gushers.
And then finally, all right, this is where things are going to get a little wonky.
Oh no.
All right, we're going to cast plant growth on the yeast inside the mead, and we're going to try and speed that along.
Oh my god.
We're going to then cast purified food and drink upon the rat corpse that we just picked up from Raziz, and we're going to harvest the liver.
Oh god.
And we're going to harvest the kidneys.
Nope. Nope.
And we're going to take the remaining mushrooms and we're going to mince all those up, take some of the mead, and we're going to make a pate.
Sick.
And we're going to serve that with some of the hardtack.
Wow.
I am so proud of the creativity.
Pate, yum.
Yeah, this is amazing.
We're going to take one of our jars and we're going to clean it out and we're going to serve the mushroom tea in that. And then alongside that, we're going to have the waterfall mushrooms all laid out. All of this, again, were the appetizer course. The whole point is that everything needs to be able to be eaten with your fingers. Mm-hmm. And then finally, we take the pate, we serve that in a little bit of the cactus. We make a little bowl out of a section of the cactus. We serve the pate in it and the hardtack alongside with a knife to spread and serve.
Also frickin' amazing.
Beautiful.
Jeez.
Okay, what's your check gonna be, Billowby?
There's so much magic involved. I'm gonna go Arcana.
All right.
To give you an idea, that is a difference of a +6. He has a +8 to survival and only a +2 to Arcana.
Dude,
You're
just
so
do
brave.
+8.
You're so brave. I was such a coward using survival.
You're pushing your boundaries, you know.
Risky for the biscuit.
12.
Perhaps not everything turned out exactly the way you wanted it to. Or maybe for Billowby, you like things a little extra funky, but it doesn't translate to the flavor palette of the whole dish.
Oh.
But Natifa will try both dishes, and she will say, "Another point for the red team."
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. We're getting the reward. We're going to the massages.
Yeah.
All right. I need a smoke.
All right, excellent. Station 3. We find that bard I was talking about earlier, whose performance technique is all about sewing. And she's got her shears out, and she's got this sort of patchwork outfit on, this patchwork top hat. And she is finally sewing this really delicate fish skin into layers. And she's trying to stuff that with, looks like there's some kind of cheese in there.
Oh, shit.
And she looks nervous because she was also planning to put some nuts and berries inside of that, but she'll attempt to patch it back up. So there's multiple different crusted and different color skins that are kind of quilted over each other, and then that's cooked.
That's cool.
So the flavor inside cooks and it is crispy on the outside.
Now that's a bit risky. You're doing a...
Who are you, Paul?
I had other ingredients. I don't know what happened to my...
Yeah, so normally it's done with a swordfish skin, and you've decided to do it with a magic trout. I think it's a bit risky.
The trout would work better with but I had nuts and berries before.
She does not look confident, but she's going to roll. It is indeed a performance for her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Woof.
Ooh, 22.
She really settles in, and she feels really confident in her execution here.
Nailed it.
It looks like nothing leaked out. She pulls it out, and she looks like she's pretty happy with that. As she plates it nicely and prepares to present. What do we have going on Station 3 on the red side?
Okay, so there's going to be a few casting spells involved. One is going to be Alter Self. Kai is going to put on himself, and instead of 2 arms, he's now going to have 4 arms. So he's going to be quadrilateral, so he's going to have multiple things going on at the same time.
Sick.
Holy shit, what?
So first off, he's going to go over and cut a piece of cactus, a long, sheer piece of cactus, take all the needles off of it, put it out as a plate, and then scoop it out so it's more like a deeper dish.
Like a boat?
And then he's going to use the insides. He's going to take a pan. He's going to cast Shocking Grasp on the pan to heat it up. And it's going to be super heated, so he's going to wait for a little bit before he puts it on. He's going to put on the cactus juice, and then he's going to put on the cactus, cook it for a little bit, flip it, toss it out, and then put it aside in a different bowl, and then it was going to be the meat, and it was going to stick there, and then he's going to put the salt on top, and he's going to put a little bit of the saffron too, and he's going to cook that. Then he's going to face away from it, and he's going to face away from everybody, and he's going to cast Cone of Cold that way.
Oh shit.
And he doesn't do it like the right Leonie. He does it right.
Yeah, it flashes it.
Salad dressing. As soon as he does that, he puts that aside. He uses his other arms to mix the dressing more with the spices, and also using his other hands to cut up the prickly pearl, apples, and baitanjan. And he puts it all together and cuts it up, puts it in the cactus plate, and then drizzles it on, and then presents it as a salad.
Wow. Amazing.
Holy crap.
With the apples. I said the apples, right?
Yeah. You got it.
Oh no, you forgot one of your...
Oh shit!
A shot to the apples still on the stove.
You overcooked them?
It's like an Iron Chef when they forget their last ingredient.
exactly.
They're like, oh shit, I gotta put it on last minute.
All right.
Picturing, like those videos of just like the giant wheel of Parmesan that like they put cognac in and set on fire and then they put like the pasta in.
I love the 4 hands working at once, too.
Yeah, that's so cool, dude.
All right, Kai, what check are you going to make to execute your dish?
Because also spellcasting, I'm gonna do Arcana.
All right.
I feel like you're probably better at Arcana than Billowby is.
Oh! Natural 1.
No!
No!
Does anybody have inspiration?
We can't interfere.
We can't use it.
I think I have inspiration, actually.
Do it!
Yeah, I have it marked. Ba-bum.
Do it. Take it.
So wait, what do I do with inspiration?
Just
Do I reroll?
You roll with
Reroll.
advantage, so anything is better.
Oh, it was a 7.
Better.
So it was a 7 plus 5, so 12.
Not catastrophic.
Yeah, maybe at one point, Kai, you're not quite used to working with 4 arms at once, and you're concentrating on so many things at once that just the frantic motion gets a little bit the better of you, and maybe you knock your apples off of the stove into the sand, and so you're missing a pretty important ingredient. So as you come to present,
I'm a prince. I'm not used to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
I have people for that.
True. This is a rugged trip for royalty, we gotta say.
This has been a rocket trip for Kai.
She will indeed try both, and she will say, the fish needed citrus, but this one goes to the blue team. So the other team will score a point.
22 is hard to beat.
Moving on to station number, we see this Warforged cleric, and again, Warforged is kind of like a magical robot humanoid.
Bring it on,
and
bitch.
she has this great white robe that kind of like covers her big shoulders and just kind of splays out from her, so she just takes up a lot of space. And she is working with this large piece of meat that looks like a large winged serpent that is kind of rainbow colored.
Ooh, a koala.
Mainly what she's doing as she fillets this with just some basic tools is she will use her robot hand, and a white glow will emit as she runs carefully over each cut and casts Purify food and drink to remove a very potent poison from this meat.
That's nice.
That is, if it's served incorrectly, could be fatal, like, blowfish.
So this is Fugu.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So this is her role is going to be a religion as she asks her god to extract every bit of...
Hey, oh god, help me not fuck out this up.
Oh, God.
But then she's going to just do a quick sear on it and hope that the flavor speaks for itself and that she has done enough just with that. Really, really expert.
Fail.
So
Fail.
this...
Fail.
So she will roll.
Son of a bitch.
She feels that she's done her god pretty well here.
My god is
As
an
she
awesome
presents this
god.
beautiful dish. What's going on at Station 4 on the red team?
Now back to Station 4.
All right, Gilbert just is stretching as we go over. Gilbert, being of limited culinary knowledge and just winging it.
I thought you cooked pies!
Well, Gilbert cooks, but he
He watches his mom cook pies.
he goes off feel. What he feels, what he perceives.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, this is something we did not know.
It's okay. I have faith.
Welcome back to News Beyond Huzuz. We're about to see a disaster take place, ladies and gentlemen, and they and thems. Let's go onto the ground. Thaddeus Dinkleswitch, you're back there. What do you see down there, Thaddeus?
Yes.
I'm seeing a disaster take place as Gilbert steps into course number 4. He told me that he was just going to wing it and see what happens. Anyway, let's get back to the floor.
Gilbert has big ideas. Gilbert takes out all the lizards and his sickle. He chops up the lizards into like small, thin slices, cutting it, deboning, all that stuff, making sure it's all really well prepared and really well butchered, all of the above. Gilbert believes in quality over skill. But then he takes some of the hibiscus tea, sumac, saffron, the spice rub, and mixes that all together into a marinade. So he's like marinades that for a little bit, just like waits for a second, and then he takes some salt, puts the salt over the top. And what you gotta do with any good meat, I like to think lizard is probably a red meat, or somewhere like duck, somewhere in between there. A little bit of salt, you gotta dry brine it. So Gilbert's gonna cast Chill Touch, like you would, like put it in the freezer just for like 5 minutes, just to like take some of that moisture out. And then Gilbert's gonna take the skewer that he found and take some cactus pads, put one on the bottom, obviously removing the needles and all that stuff in the outer coating, so it's like eatable. Take a cactus pad, some lizard, cactus pads, some lizard, then brushes on some of the marinade to keep that going. Gilbert's special touch, because you want to get like a nice crispy outside, nice good crust. You got to dry out that lizard a little more. He's going to cast Vampiric Touch to drain a little bit more, a little more moisture out of it.
Fucking terrifying.
Terrifying and amazing.
And then he walks over to the 10 feet away from the pool of lava, sticks his stake in, and just like twists it around. Lets it get nice and crispy on the outside, but nice and fatty and juicy on the inside. And then he takes his sickle, shaves off a little bit, and just simply serves it on like a plate with this really wonderfully cooked meat, just letting the flavor speak for itself.
All right. Beautiful. What's the check going to be?
Because he's winging it, I'm going to go with perception.
Okay.
Or insight.
No, not insight. Not insight. That doesn't make sense.
Let's get a vibe check on this food. Let's see if it actually tastes good.
That's 15.
As a teenager being like, is it cool for me to eat this food?
The insight would be that you are kind of trying to reflect the energy of the plate of the station across from you in its simplicity, perhaps, and trying to capture simple flavors, well executed, simply plated. So sure, you can roll an insight as if you're...
Nat 20, motherfucker.
No fucking way! That's my boy!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Fucking Phil Gilbert, baby! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Natifa will indeed try both dishes, and even though the cleric across from you looks rather confident, Natifa thinks for a moment, and she will point at your plate and say, "Perfection."
And Gilbert looks at the warforged, is like, "Take that, bitch!" Woo! Like, and just like,
"Where's your god now? What?
Where's your god now?"
Like, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
She just looks at you really intensely, and then looks at the rest of her team, and then steps backwards.
Gilbert's gonna get shanked in the middle of the night.
Just like shaking the t-shirt. Ricardo, yeah!
Yeah! This is beautiful. This is wonderful. I love you all. This is such a great, wonderful, creative thing. This is so fun.
I just wish so badly we had prepared more ingredients.
Well, brother, I don't know who gave you that trinket, but it's time to show you what a real inheritor of the Wellington magical lineage can do.
Oh!
Nothing.
As Leopold steps forward.
Reggie is just gonna ignore him. He's gonna kneel down in front of the ghost and say, "My lady, I hope my dish brings you joy." And then start cooking.
Reggie, I love you.
Go, Reggie!
Leopold, an evocation wizard, using two hands, he'll summon a firebolt in one and a little bit of a frozen cantrip in the other, and he will create a frozen custard using that frozen spell. Simultaneously, he will use a custard of a similar base and make a creme brulee, and have the two come together in a contrast of...
Question. Leopold is lactose intolerant. Should he not roll his with disadvantage?
Whoa!
Leopold's tummy will rumble as the smell of dairy hits him.
What?
And he will reach into his pocket
tummy.
and take a little supplement for himself, which is the form of the casting resistance on himself.
Lactate.
And he will make a constitution saving throw to see if he can taste his dish without being affected by his lactose intolerance.
No way! Oh, I love that. That's brilliant.
So he needs a 14 to be unaffected and not roll with disadvantage, and then I'll add a d4 to whatever this is. He gets exactly 14, 11 plus 3.
Ooh.
See, but like, I'm glad that, he can still taste his shit, because that's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
He will roll an Arcana check to see how well his two custards come together.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
I'm going to roll it secretly.
What?
Ooh.
Lactose intolerant sucks, kids.
We won't know.
Mr. E.
Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone.
What's going on at station number 5 on the red team?
He gains strength from... he looks over at his adventuring party and gains strength. And then the moment that he gets the apple, the feeling of being worthy washes over him, and he takes this apple and he goes, "Thank you, apple," and he peels it. He sticks it in a pot with some of this hibiscus tea. He is also going to take some saffron, a very tiny bit of pink salt.
Yes, bitch, yes!
And he's going to take some of that handy spice pouch, and you can name any non-magical food seasoning. He's going to say ginger.
Ooh!
So it gets kind of sour, kind of bitter, and like sweet. And then he is going to, in a separate pot, take those nuts, and he's going to put the fruit as well, those like dried fruit bits. He's going to take those nuts, mash them really fine.
Hey, where did you get those?
So they make a kind of like a crumble.
Raziz, shut the fuck up.
And he's going to take some of the honey mead and pour it into the pan with the nuts to make kind of like a brittle.
Yes!
And as all of these things are cooking, because the poached apple does take like 30 minutes, he is going to take his captain's badge, heat it up in the oven to get warm. I looked in his inventory, he has a hammer. He is finding like one of the stones, and he's going to like...
Ben, our DM, finally is losing his shit. Finally, for the first time ever.
He's banging it so it forms into a beautiful, smooth, but retains that kind of like really cool, like hammered effect. Mm-hmm. And so it's all kind of stretched out, but it looks like still, because it's still like really ornate. So it's really ornate on the outside. And he goes over to the brittle. He cuts it into like a really fancy circle and he puts it at the bottom of the bowl. And then he takes the apple and he puts it right on top. And then he just sprinkles some of that sauce right on top. And then he presents it, kneeling, of course, to...
of course.
I really hope this is an Nat 20.
I think because with the blacksmithery, I think it's going to be athletics. Maybe?
I love that.
It's a 9!
No!
Oh.
Can I use Indomitable to re-roll? I know it's not technically like a saving throw.
You can use your Indomitable feature to re-roll.
15.
Much better.
You bring forward your dish. It's not exactly how you wanted it to turn out, but definitely think you salvaged it, and you certainly imbued the message that you want to send to your competitor. Leopold will present his dish, and he rolled a 16.
Are you kidding me?
Natifa will try both dishes, and she will say, closest call yet. And she will,
Everybody on our side is like holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
She will see that the emblem, the Huzuz captain emblem that is on your dessert so clearly, also is on the robes of your brother. And she will say, I like that. And she will say,
aesthetic.
Creativity.
This point goes to the red team.
Yes!
Execution, creativity, preparation, and presentation.
No, that's not fair. I did a better job than him. This is not fair. No, I'm going to tell Papa. I'm going to have your stupid pool removed from this desert.
Leo, I want nothing to do with you and your family. And then he looks at woman and goes, and like hands on his heart and goes, thank you, my lady.
Yes, chef.
Natifa will, without regarding anyone else much anymore, disappear into the pool. A moment later, a geyser will erupt from the center of the pool.
Duck and cover.
And a large mechanical object will fly into the air and land at your feet, Reggie. It appears to be a piece of the orrery of the Wanderer.
Yay! Reggie obviously picks it up and like immediately.
As the Rotor of Return makes its way into your possession.
Oh no.
Rotor of Return.
Leopold will continue his fit, and you will see that halfling bard will put her fingers up to her ear as if she's receiving a message. I see. Captain? New orders from the general. We need to take the cultist prisoner back with us. Points at Gilbert.
I cast Confusion.
Over my dead body.
Oh boy.
As you cast Confusion, we will roll for initiative.
That brings us to the end of another episode of The Stars of Huzuz, brought to you by the Troubadours. Please remember to jump on our social media, follow us on Instagram. We're always sharing all sorts of great original content and funny Dungeons & Dragons related memes. You know you love that stuff. We all do. Thanks again for listening. See you next time on the adventure.